YouTube, what's going on, man? You locked in with RELIFAM, and I'm your one and only Reli. Man, look, today. Now, what I got for y'all today, we doing it. Oxtails, and more oxtails. Now, before we get into that recipe, I just want to thank everybody who's subscribing and rocking with RELIFAM. By the way, if you ain't subscribed to the channel, can you please subscribe? Can you give me a like? Can you please share that thing? I really would appreciate it. Oh yeah, and if you got TikTok, go over there on TikTok, man. I got some things going on over there too, man. You know, we doing the cooking over there too at RELIFAM on TikTok. So yeah, so before we get into the video, let me just run you through the marination process real quick. Let me go ahead and run that. All right, hold on. Alright, so now that y'all seen how I go, we ain't gonna waste too much time. You know, we're gonna go ahead and get these things started. As you can see right here, I got my Dutch pot. Now, if you don't have a Dutch pot, that's fine. You know, you can do it in something else, but if you do have one, that'll be the best thing for you to put the oxtails in. You know what I mean? It'll lock the juices in better, and I don't know, it just cook better. But like I said, we got the oil already in my pan. First thing we're gonna do is we gonna brown them. You know what I'm saying? So you brown them in order to lock in the juices. Meaning you just brown each side or either side for like 3 to 5 minutes on each side. Get it nice and brown. That way it lock in the juices. It ain't gonna you know, the juices ain't gonna come out until you bite into it. That's what you want. You know, so some people brown theirs, some people don't. But I'm gonna brown mine real quick and we're gonna get right into it, man. We gonna waste no time. I ain't gonna keep y'all waiting because these things about to be like that. I just want you to know. So I'm happy you're here with me. I'm happy you about to see what's going on with it. So they about to be like that. Make sure you stay tuned in. Let's go. That's what you want right there. So now we got them all seared up, as you can see. Now that's, like I said, we just browned them. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and add in the rest of them. We're gonna add the rest of the oxtails in there, and then we're gonna add that. Yes, sir. That's what it was marinated in. Let's go ahead and add them in. All right. All right, we're gonna put the top on that, and we're gonna let that come to a simmer. And once that get to boiling and simmering, then we'll add the beef broth in there. top on. So like I said, once that get the simmering and boiling real good, probably about another 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes, then we'll go back and we'll add the beef broth. We'll add the thyme. We'll add the whole garlic cloves. Usually I would use a Scotch bonnet pepper in it, but I ain't gonna use, I switched it up a little bit. So now I'm gonna use, I got habanero peppers that I'm gonna use. I'm just gonna use 2 peppers that I'm gonna put in there. So we're gonna throw all that in there once it get to boiling. And the thing about that Dutch oven, the type of juice that the pot creates for the oxtail and goat and stuff like that, it ain't gonna be the same if you cook it in a regular pot. I mean, you'll still be, you can cook oxtails in anything, but you're not gonna get that juice that it's gonna create from that Dutch pot. Like the Dutch pot is so heavy, it's steel, you know, it's cast iron, so it's gonna be different. But either way, you'll see the type of juices that it creates on its own before I even add the broth in. Once this get to simmering, we'll come back and we'll add the rest of the ingredients. All right, y'all stay locked in. All right, fam, so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and put our broth in there, and the rest of the stuff, we're gonna go ahead and put it in there. So we're gonna pour enough broth to where it covers all the oxtails, but just slightly. You don't wanna drown them, but cause that's gonna keep reducing. You know, that's gonna, as it cooks, it's gonna reduce. So now we're gonna bring that to a boil, and then we'll put it down to simmer. All right, we take our time, drop that in there. I got my 2 peppers, drop them in there. And my garlic, we'll drop that in there. All right, then we're gonna bring that to a boil. And not to forget the pimento seeds. Now we bring them to a boil. That's what we working with, fam. So now we're gonna turn it down to medium, and we're gonna let it go on medium. I'll check back with y'all very shortly. It's been about an hour, something like that. So we're gonna check them and see where they at real quick. Now, as you can see, I think we there. Yeah. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add in some ketchup and some browning sauce. Now I know you thinking to yourself, ketchup, what? I don't know why, but we gonna do it. All right, we got our ketchup and our browning sauce. We're gonna add a little bit of that just for the color. All right. Now, as you can see, look at this. Look at this gravy. Now you see it already made its own gravy. I ain't got to put nothing in it. It's already gravy by itself. You see that? That's money. That is money. All right, fam, so we about to do the taste test real quick. First of all, let me say my gracious. Now y'all seen how good it looked, you know what I'm saying? But so let me just. If you know, you know. And boy, I swear, you know what? I'm gonna start recording now because it's time for me to dig in this plate. I'm hungry, I'm starving, everybody else already eating, feeding their face. But if you like the video, you already know the motto, like the video. Comment down below if you didn't like the video. Comment down below if it's anything that you want to see me do in the future, you want to see me cook, we'll try to get it done. With that being said, take care of yourself. Take care of each other. We out.